What's going on, everybody? A happy Tuesday to you out there. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. A little update from the McCullough camp as far as the deer hunting goes. Still have one more weekend to go, of course. But out of the 6 days that we potentially could have been in the stand, been out there 2 days so far.
Okay.
The other 4 days, there was like a gig here and there, and then the Vikings games, 2 games that probably didn't have to watch, unfortunately. And so we didn't make it out in the stand those days. But I have seen a little spike buck.
Whoa.
It was a little too short. It wasn't quite legal technically, so I just watched her move along and pass on through.
Her or him?
Him, I guess. Technically a him, because that's how bucks work, to my knowledge. But it moved through, and that's a good sign. That means there's probably other bucks around that area. So I'm just going to sit in the stand this weekend and see what happens. Or maybe I'll just make it out one day. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll see. Also, I do want to talk about you were playing a benefit concert, weren't you, at Hugo's for Brimson Fire Recovery? How was that?
It was fantastic. A great turnout. A lot of people bought the tickets and the silent auction aspect of it, and raised a ton of money, which was fantastic to go towards all of those folks, unfortunately, that lost their homes and their properties. And everyone braved the cold. We played outside, and everyone was wearing their coats and everything. It was probably about 25 degrees when we were playing out there, and it was an awesome time. So thank you everybody that came out and helped out with that and supported that effort. So
is it hard to play the drums or play the piano outdoors in that environment?
Thankfully, with drums you can wear gloves, but I feel bad for my brother and Tony and Dave, who they can't wear gloves.
Yeah, on the string. Yeah, the guitar.
And you lose your dexterity real quick. So that's real tough to play a 3-hour gig without gloves on in that cold.
Oh man, them with gloves on probably be better than me with no gloves trying to play guitar. So. But good on you. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you very much.
Stick around, because coming up on today's show, Hunter and I putting our dancing shoes on, getting ready to dance in the Christmas City of the North Parade. At least we're learning the routine that is for the folks over at Just for Kicks in downtown Duluth, who are getting ready to take part in our Christmas City of the North Parade. So we'll get to learn that routine with them that you'll see on Superior Street come Friday night.
Dude, I don't know. I think we should actually join them when they do the actual dance in the parade. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
That'd be fun. Well, we'd definitely be looking to go, okay, what's the move? What's the next move?
Well, I didn't stretch. I'm so sore.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, we'll talk more about it, but my hamstrings have been on fire for about a week. I thought we did some stretching, and then after all that kicking, I realized I had made a mistake.
Oh my gosh, that was painful.
Yeah, good on those folks for stretching probably too before you actually dance. Hey, looking ahead this year, roads and airports during the Thanksgiving holiday period expected to be busier than ever. AAA predicting nearly 82 million people will travel at least 50 miles from home during that period that runs from Tuesday before Thanksgiving to Monday, December 1st. That is 1.6 million more travelers compared to last Thanksgiving, which would be a new record. Florida, the most popular domestic destination because of its weather, theme parks, and cruise ports.
Wow, you have any plans to travel anywhere for Thanksgiving, Ryan?
No, I think I'm going to go see the folks. We don't have Northern Life on Thanksgiving. I believe I'll work that Friday and then go home that night.
Nice.
How about you?
I'm off both Thursday and Friday, so there's going to be a Thanksgiving at Kayla's house. There's going to be the Blues Brothers show coming up that Friday, of course. And then Saturday we're going to do Thanksgiving at the cabin with my family.
Cool.
So it's going to be a good time.
That'll be lovely. Hope everybody out there has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we're getting close to it. Well, staying down in Florida, in Miami Gardens, their police chief is calling this her favorite day of the year because on the roads there, drivers don't get tickets today. They got the main course for their Thanksgiving dinners. During traffic stops, police handing over turkeys instead of tickets donated by Walmart there. And the police chief says this lets the public know the police department has a heart, especially during the holiday season.
Wow. Hopefully it stops at like murder and things like that. Somebody murders somebody, you don't give them just a turkey. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'd be routine traffic stop, Hunter. That'd be my guess.
Is that what the story said?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't all bad things.
Right. I think the funniest part about this interaction is I believe the press is traveling with the police. So my fear wouldn't be like being pulled over for a traffic stop, which it's not fun to ever get pulled over for light speeding allegedly.
Speeding.
But to have press members like going with the police officer to your car with microphones and cameras and whatnot, I'd be like, what is this?
What am I, Whitney Houston or something?
Okay.
It's some celebrity?
Not The Rock.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then you get a turkey. It's like, what just happened?
Like I was just in an NFL game, press conference. Yeah.
How you do it?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, hey, as I get ready for Grandma's Marathon next year, a Minnesota man and military veteran isn't letting his loss of vision stop him from running a marathon in the state of Virginia. Matthew Reed ran his first marathon over 30 years ago, with it being Grandma's Marathon. And then after serving overseas, he sadly lost his his vision due to unknown reasons that his doctors can't even figure out. But now, with the help of a guide runner tethered to his wrist, he will be running a marathon again in Richmond, Virginia, thanks to someone helping him avoid tripping over hazards that come with those road races.
I can't imagine even just walking blind, but running blind like that is unbelievable, and pretty cool that he's overcoming all of that.
Yeah, I read a little more about his story too. It's just so sad that his doctors can't even figure out as to why he has lost his vision. He lost vision in one eye and then lost vision in the other eye, and he said he was in a dark place, and he met another veteran who had a different disability of sorts, and that got him out of his dark place. And so now the fact that he's running a marathon, without his vision is pretty incredible.
He's fighting on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's head to Wisconsin now, where a Vietnam veteran in Kenosha and a woman who began writing him letters as a pen pal when she was 7 have reunited after 59 years. It all started in 1966. Anita Anderson there was just 7 years old when she wrote her first letter to Gary Beltoya, a soldier stationed in Vietnam, and the two became pen pals and kept every word. And now nearly 60 years later, the two reuniting here in Kenosha. Gary says seeing Anita again brought back so many memories of friendship, gratitude, and survival. Anita and Gary say they plan to keep in touch just like they did all those years ago.
I bet if you're somebody like Gary in the middle of just a horrible event like that and you get those letters, it's got to be extremely heartwarming and just it lets you persevere a little bit,
Yeah, man, good on both of them for keep the communication going too, but I'm sure they went through a lot of things with the communication intact.
I can't even imagine, but yeah, very cool that they're reuniting after so many years.
Well, hey, our blindfold starts right after the break here on Northern Light. Let's just say we feel like dancing. We feel a little Whitney Houston in the air.
Yeah!
When we return.
The Blindfold on Northern Life is brought to you by Black Bear Casino Resort.
All right, dude.
What do you hear?
I don't know. I heard like chains or something.
Do you have any idea what we're doing?
You're doing some weightlifting?
Close.
Close?
Not really close. Do you know where
hello! Are we dancing?
we're at the Just for Kicks studio.
Whoa!
We're going to be doing the Christmas City of the North parade dance.
Are you dancing with us?
I am.
Wow!
In this. We'll see what happens.
Let's dance.
We're gonna take you guys back to the studio. We have some other dancers that are also in the parade that are helping us.
Make sure I stretch too.
I know, right?
Do a warm up and a stretch just so you guys aren't gonna tear a muscle of anything.
That'd be ideal.
We're gonna have you guys come to the front. Yeah.
To the front.
You guys need to come to the front.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, Greta. Okay, we're gonna start jumping jacks.
All right. It's cardio time, Hunter. When you said semi-athletic, Hunter, we're getting athletic. Knees up.
And then come up and jumping jacks.
Jump, everybody. Keep your knees up.
Jumping jacks. This will be our last one.
Finish strong, Hunter. I like the song.
Alright, we'll stop it there. Nice work. That was about half.
That was just the warm-up.
Half of that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Our Christmas City of the North parade has about 60 of us in this routine. Parade practices, they're an hour and a half. They learn it all in the first practice and then we clean and get it ready for, showtime. So when you guys see us, you'll be able to hop right in. So we're gonna start with the first 2 8 counts of walking. We're gonna start on our right foot. It's important that we have our same feet on, that we're stepping on. So we'll go on our right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Your feet are just gonna go sha-ah-say to the side, sha-ah-say. Kind of like a little, think of it as a gallop almost. Yeah, and our hands are gonna be shaking our palms. So we're gonna go shake, 8. We're We're gonna grow our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also a peel from front to back, so it's gonna look really cool. Then we're gonna peel down front to back to hands on your hips. And so your hands are just gonna come down to your hips. Right into our low beat, T, high beat, and yeah! You guys are doing great. Okay. Dancers, how do you guys think they're doing? Okay, pretty good. Okay. Left side on 1, 2. Switch 3, 4. Switch 5, 6. This right arm's gonna come up on 7, 8. So think of it as, in helping to remember, 3, 2, 1, together. High beat 1, clap 2, 3, clap 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, you're gonna step forward, and your arms are gonna burst into a circle, and you're gonna come into a Cheerio position. So, just like the cereal, Cheerio, arms should make a nice circle. We're gonna jump out this time, and your arms are gonna go open, and we're going into what's called an X body, because this looks like the letter X. And the music kind of changes here, and you run for a kick set. Hands are gonna go onto our hips, you're gonna jump apart, together, you're gonna kick your right leg first, right leg and left leg. These kicks are full out, so we expect them to be above your eye level. Jeez! Yeah!
Get it there, Hunter.
Yeah. Don't fall though. Okay. But we'll let it slide for you guys for
Thank you.
You guys are doing great. So right
It's gonna be a lot for me.
just repeat that whole little section again. Pretty simple.
Okay.
Should we try it from the top?
Okay.
Yeah?
So you're still sore there, Ryan, from dancing?
Man. I thought I was kicking high, and then and I feel like when I'm stretching at the gym, I'm like, wow, I am so flexible. Like I can lean over and my legs are completely straight. And then watching those kicks, I'm like, no, my hamstrings are pretty tight.
Yes,
yeah.
And they're getting them up like past their heads. Like, how are they doing that? That is insane. And again, as always, I'm the one that usually plans these blindfolds. I tell Ryan what to wear. Ryan's wearing, of course, appropriate clothing, and I've got still my stuff that I wear on air. What am I doing? That was hard.
The cardio start too. It's not necessarily good for the dress shirt and the jeans. Yeah.
Like you said when we were watching the package, the transformation of the hair starting off nice and perfectly coiffed and everything, and then just dripping down my face, the sweat.
It brought up a lot of good memories, though. I used to love dancing in high school and college too. So learning a new routine, always a lot of fun. So those Just for Kicks kids gonna have a lot of fun on Friday too.
I think you impressed a lot of the folks there with your terminology that you knew about dancing.
I remember.
What was the mat called?
The Marley.
The Marley, yeah.
On the Marley.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a movie about a dog that I used to watch as a kid.
Owen Wilson, I think?
Owen Wilson.
Yeah,
and
wow.
his random, wow.
That's what everybody was saying when they were watching our dancing at home. They're probably going, wow.
I can't believe those old people can move like that.
Very good.
Oh my gosh. And be sure to find the Just for Kicks group this Friday night during the Christmas City of the North Parade. And for families out there, if you're interested in getting your kids involved in dancing with their team. You can find more information at justforkicks.com. They do a lot of good work.
Yeah, we learned that director Shania was actually part of Just for Kicks. Also, last night I learned that Mary did Just for Kicks in her hometown. So yeah,
way.
she was, and it sounds like Briggsville Savage, according to Shania, also did Just for Kicks. So
all at the same time. I wonder if they all knew each other back then at some point.
maybe they did.
Maybe they did.
Well, let's talk about the holiday shopping season. It's upon us, and experts say right now is the prime time for toy buying. Bradley Blackburn has a look at what's new and affordable and fun this year.
Okay, you ready to race?
I'm ready.
Amazing.
In this year's race for top toys, Marissa Silva is just the person to give you a head start.
Pull the trigger on the back. Oh, wow.
The Toy Insider's editor-in-chief shared some favorites, like this $30 Hyperburst set. Kids build the track and battle on it, knocking mini cars off.
I love that two kids can play at the same time too, like right out of the box, which is awesome.
This season, with Wicked for Good popping into theaters, expect tie-ins including this Glinda vanity kit to cast a spell for many kids. Say the magic words,
You've been Glindified.
and it transforms.
This whole thing pops up and kids can put in all their little accessories.
Oh my gosh, my
and do their
daughters would
makeup.
love this.
It's really cute, really interactive and engaging.
Another highlight,
Pick a color for me.
this Crayola tool that turns almost any marker into an airbrush.
Washable, wireless, nice and easy, and $19.99.
Many shoppers are hunting for deals, but Silva says if you need something specific, waiting for sales means taking a risk.
When it comes to sales, we're always looking right around Black Friday, but just keep in mind that the stock will already start to wane around that time. So it's game time right now.
While big ticket items like the Nintendo Switch 2 cost hundreds of dollars, you don't have to sacrifice fun if you're on a budget.
It's always about choosing options that are within your budget that offer really big play value.
Take this simple $20 game, Marshmallow Madness, that makes anyone who plays look ridiculous.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
One sweet idea to help your family laugh all season long. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Well, that was something.
Bradley's having a lot of fun there.
Yes, he is. Good for him.
Love to see people have fun.
Yes.
We'll see you after the break.
Before we go today, nearly 2/3 of Americans say that they would be doomed if they ran out of butter during their holiday baking and cooking for
Doomed.
this year. Absolutely doomed. The survey from Spartan Nash found that the average household uses 5 sticks of butter for their baking and cooking during each winter holiday. The survey also found that nearly 3/4 of Americans are so much in love with butter that they cited it as one of their favorite ingredients and condiments. It counts as a condiment? Interesting. And 61% said they, quote, literally cannot live without butter. What say you, Ryan?
Condiment. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of butter as a condiment. Like if you're ordering fries at a restaurant, you say, "Can I get a side of butter to dip my fries?" Honestly, that would be kind of good.
Bomb. That'd
Like
be fantastic.
like melted butter?
Oh my God. Well, they do it like
Wow.
for shrimp and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
true.
Melted butter you can dip the
Yeah.
shrimp in or
Oh.
lobster.
When
Go
I
ahead.
was a young child, my dad always informed me that oil, salt, and butter together will always make something good. Yeah.
That's a secret ingredient for
Yeah.
probably everything on the menu there. I just had, for the weekend, we had sandwiches for hunting, and I always just put copious amounts of butter on the sandwich. No, nothing else.
No.
Just butter, and it's the
Man.
best.
Yeah, I love butter on when making scrambled eggs too in the morning. I know it's bad, so I go with the unsalted for slightly healthier.
There we go. It's a slight improvement.
Yeah.
Hey, we love you all at home.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.